Hey, welcome! Today we're gonna unveil the car. Why? Because I just went and got it. Hey! Look at this beauty. My 1986 Camaro Iroc. This here is a full drag race car. No second guessing that. Well, it's an empty chassis, not completely done. There's a roll cage in here for 7.5 second trips. This is a real deal. So today we're just gonna go over a few things about the car, some things I plan to do, and then we're gonna start working on it. No work today, there's just a lot of planning. I'll take you along for some of the planning. These are vacuum molded plastic doors. They weigh 5 kilos a piece or 10 pounds. Really light, really durable. There's a nice finish to them. They fit really well. Awesome deal. So and here are the really big back wheels. If you look over in here, you can see the actual width of the car. No, of the tires. They're pretty massive. And alright, let's talk rear axle. It's a chassis engineering rear axle, fully float with strange 35 splined axles. This here is a masterpiece. It's very expensive and it's very durable. QA1 shocks in the back, fully adjustable. I don't know how the chassis is gonna react, and I haven't set up a drag car, so hopefully someone will help me put them on. Just give me a baseline to run off. The rear axle isn't really bolted on, it's just put in place so that we can roll the car. I don't know if we need to take it off again. Now, the gear ratio, as you can see here, the whole center section is bolted in, so you can take it out and you can actually exchange the gear ratio. This here has a 5.0 gear ratio, and hopefully it will go well with the gearbox. I'm gonna do some math some night and see how it works out, and hopefully we'll be able to run this good. I don't want to exchange them because they are pretty expensive, so we'll run it and hopefully we don't go through the gears all too fast. Alright, let's talk driver side. There's no door lock on the driver side either, so we need to build that, and I'm gonna build that this week, I hope. So the cage here is pretty solid. These two fasteners for the share of the seat, these need to be removed, and we need to replace them. I need to order a seat that we can actually put into the car so that we can measure out where the brake pedal and the gas pedal are going and how much this is going to be moved. We need to move it up, and we need to cut it off, maybe section it off a little bit, and so 5 hours later, I actually fitted the steering wheel. That was a pretty hard thing to do. It's a snap-off wheel that you can snap off, snap it on. Well, that was easy. Wasn't easy the first time. Well, that's the driver's side. Hopefully we'll get a seat and start mounting it, so that we can mount all that stuff. And then we need to do electrical system, gear lever, and all that. But first, brakes. Alright, so now you've seen the car. You know my imminent plans. I'll probably update more often now that I have the car. The buy list for small things to buy is very long, and we'll start by ordering everything that needs to be done to get the bodywork and body panels and all that in order. I actually picked up these two things here. This here is an automatic converter for a M104. This is the engine I'm going to use. And here's the flywheel. I picked them up. Well, actually the guy who sold them to me drove home to my place and dropped them off. So that was a pretty good deal. I haven't bought any more engine parts, mainly because this needs more attention right now. And all the engine stuff can wait until we get the chassis sorted out, and there will be plastic windows. Everything is plastic. There's a plastic windshield that's going in. In the back there's some plastic we need to do. The original back window was pretty heavy. It was like 20 kilos of glass and just a little frame here. And here you have a boot section. This here just goes on to really the end, like so. And then you have the section you can actually fold up. I don't know if we're gonna make this a fixture, and then you can just open this one, or how we're gonna do it. This is something we need to figure out, and I'm gonna call in a favor and get a friend to help me with that, because it's a little puzzle. Because we need to fit the fuel cell somewhere here, maybe here or under, and the fuel cell needs to be contained as per fact that I'm actually sitting in the same compartment as the fuel cell, because there is no firewall between me and the fuel. So there's some rules to think about and some security for myself, and that's so. Hope you enjoyed this content, and hope you enjoy what I'm trying to do here. So until next time, thanks for watching, and subscribe, and tell your friends to subscribe. Thank you very much. Yeah, before I go, I want to say thanks to my sister who loaned me a car, my workmate Robert who actually loaned me a trailer to go get the car, and to my friend Michael who actually helped me put all this shit up on a trailer and drove it home last night. And here's some footage from there. I mean to film more, but I didn't really know how to do the auto, what do you call it, the time-lapse thing, so we ran out of battery. But it was a great thing, a great favor of him to do. So thanks a lot, and yeah, see you next time.